I originally wanted to become an MC because I really enjoy seeing people have a good time, and I like being in control of people having a good time, but in a fun way. It really gives me a lot of joy when I see people having a good time because of me, and I like being able to work with a bride and a groom and produce something that you could actually see the results right away. When you see those people come out on the dance floor, it's really very satisfying. My favorite part of being a wedding MC, it's kind of hard to pick out a specific point. It's really that first time where everyone makes their way out to the dance floor, and that first real good song that gets everyone going. That's really the point where the party is really now started, and you could kind of gauge the way the rest of the night's gonna go from that first song. So that first good song that gets everyone out there, everyone going, that's really my favorite part, because that energizes me to, step up my game, and now it's really party time going forward. My favorite part about working with a couple is being able to sit down with them and see the differences between each of the couples that I work with, because every wedding that I do is a little bit unique, and couples like different music and they want different things done at their reception. So my favorite part is really sitting down and seeing, how's this couple gonna make this wedding their own? What's this couple gonna wanna do that's a little bit different than the last couple that I worked with? That's what makes this job so interesting, is that no two weddings that you plan for and that you ultimately work are going to be really anywhere close to the same. I prefer playing the type of music at weddings that is going to get people going. I was asked by a couple recently, don't you get sick of the traditional wedding songs that get played at every wedding? My answer was, if I think that it's gonna work, and if a couple tells me that they want it played, and it does work, then nothing about that is I can get sick of. I mean, the fact that it'll bring, a certain song could bring that many people out on the dance floor and get that many people energized. I don't care if I've heard the song 20 times in a week. I don't care if I've heard the song at every wedding that I've done. Just the fact that that night it's having the same effect that it's had on everyone else, that's the type of music I like playing. I like making people happy, I like putting smiles on their faces, and I like seeing people on the dance floor. So it really comes down to what's gonna work, not what I like playing. I like playing things that are gonna make people happy. I generally try to be more of the center of communication rather than the center of attention. And what I mean by that is, there's some DJs that they try to get out there and they try to make it all about themselves. That night really is about the bride and the groom. And my job is to make everything flow the way it's supposed to. And the fact that I'm prepared going in enables me to communicate behind the scenes, communicate to the guests, but stay out of the spotlight and keep the bride and the groom in the spotlight where they're supposed to be. The type of client that usually books me is the client that doesn't necessarily want that overbearing style of DJ. That client that really values the entertainment side and the coordination side of things, and the type of client that really understands that the DJ and the MC of the wedding night is going to be carrying out their vision, and they really need to feel comfortable with their DJ or MC. And that's the type of client that generally tends to gravitate towards me, because they're able to feel that connection right from the beginning and feel that they're going to be working well with me and feel comfortable throughout the entire planning process.